We all face battles, but the greatest of those battles are fought in our minds. Every day, we're faced with choices: to give in to distractions, to quit when things get tough, or to push through and rise above. The difference between the people who thrive and those who struggle isn't just circumstance, it's self-mastery. What is self-mastery? It's the ability to control your emotions, your thoughts, your actions, and your impulses. It's the foundation for everything else you want in life: success, happiness, strength, and peace. Without self-mastery, you're a slave to your own desires, your circumstances, and your weaknesses. You have to master yourself before you can master anything else. In this video, we're going to break down the art of self-mastery. We'll look at how Stoicism, the Samurai Code, and modern philosophy teach us to conquer the battles inside ourselves, because the only way to conquer the world is to first conquer you. Section 1. Understanding the inner battle. We're all familiar with the feeling of being pulled in multiple directions. Our desires, fears, and distractions constantly fight for our attention. One moment you feel motivated and focused, the next you're distracted, procrastinating, or feeling overwhelmed. This internal conflict is the inner battle. Stoic philosophers like Epictetus and Marcus Aurelius knew that the real war wasn't fought on the battlefield, it was fought in the mind. The Stoics believed that control over our mind was the key to true freedom. They understood that our thoughts dictate our actions, and our actions determine our lives. Why do you need to conquer your inner battles? Because everything you want in life, whether it's success, happiness, or peace, starts with your ability to control your own mind. You need to be the master of your thoughts, your emotions, and your actions. Without that, nothing else will matter. Section 2. The Stoic Approach to Self-Mastery. The Stoics taught us that self-mastery begins with understanding and controlling our thoughts. According to them, the most important thing is to distinguish between what you can control and what you can't. You can't control other people, you can't control external events, but you can control how you respond to them. Here's how the Stoics break it down. 1. Focus on what you can control. The first step towards self-mastery is realizing that your thoughts and actions are within your control, but everything else, the opinions of others, the future, and external circumstances, is not. The Stoics called this concept the dichotomy of control. Your power lies in your response to events, not in the events themselves. 2. Practice virtue, not pleasure. The Stoics were deeply concerned with cultivating virtue. They believed that by focusing on wisdom, justice, courage, and temperance, you could live a life of fulfillment regardless of external conditions. It's about doing what is right, not what feels good in the moment. 3. Accept life as it is. One of the most powerful Stoic practices is acceptance. The Stoics didn't deny that life was hard. They knew that suffering and hardship were inevitable, but they taught that true peace comes not from avoiding difficulties, but from accepting them with grace. By accepting what you cannot change, you free yourself from unnecessary stress. Section 3. The Samurai Code, Discipline and Honor. The samurai were legendary warriors who lived by a strict code of conduct known as Bushido, or the way of the warrior. At the heart of Bushido was a relentless commitment to self-mastery. A samurai's power didn't just come from their skill in battle, it came from their mental discipline, their inner strength, and their unwavering commitment to their values. Here are the core principles of the Samurai Code. 1. Discipline. The samurai understood that true strength didn't come from raw talent or physical prowess alone, it came from discipline, the ability to stay committed to their path, even when tempted by distractions or comforts. The samurai trained relentlessly, not just in martial arts, but in their minds. They knew that mental discipline was just as important as physical strength. 2. Honor. Samurai valued honor above all else. They lived by a code of integrity, always doing what was right, even when no one was watching. Self-mastery in the samurai tradition meant holding yourself to the highest standards, maintaining your integrity no matter the cost. 3. Courage. To master oneself, you must have the courage to face your fears and weaknesses head-on. The samurai knew that courage wasn't about avoiding fear, it was about acting despite it. Similarly, self-mastery requires the courage to look at your flaws and take action to overcome them. 4. Respect and duty. The samurai code was also built on a sense of duty and respect. The idea of self-mastery isn't just about personal gain, it's about something bigger. It's about using your strength, your discipline, and your honor to serve others, to protect those who need protection, and to uphold what is right. Section 4. The modern battle, self-mastery in today's world. In the modern world, we're constantly bombarded with distractions. Social media, news, advertisements, and endless entertainment all pull at our attention. But all of these external forces are just symptoms of a deeper issue. We lack control over our own minds. Self-mastery in today's world is about reclaiming that control. It's about not letting external forces dictate your behavior, your choices, or your happiness. Here's how you can build self-mastery in today's world. 1. Control your environment. The world is full of distractions, but you have the power to control your environment. Create spaces that promote focus and productivity. Limit your time on social media. Set boundaries for your work and personal life. Control your environment so that it works for you, not against you. 2. Master your habits. Your habits are the building blocks of your future. The samurai didn't just practice discipline during battle, they lived disciplined lives. They had daily routines that focused on self-improvement. Physical training, mental preparation, and reflection. You need to do the same. Build habits that promote mental toughness, like journaling, meditation, exercise, and reading. 3. Embrace hardship. The modern world often prioritizes comfort over growth, but growth comes through adversity. Embrace the discomfort of doing hard things. Whether it's a tough workout, pushing through a challenging project, or practicing a new skill, seek out opportunities to grow through struggle. 4. Focus on long-term goals. In today's world, instant gratification is everywhere, but the key to self-mastery is the ability to focus on long-term goals and delay short-term rewards. Whether it's saving money, getting in shape, or building a business, self-mastery requires the patience and discipline to keep working toward your goals, even when the payoff feels far away. Section 5. Daily practices for self-mastery. Self-mastery isn't a one-time achievement, it's a continuous process. Here are some daily practices you can incorporate into your life to build your mental strength and discipline. 1. Morning routine. Your morning sets the tone for the rest of your day. Start your day with intention. Wake up early, meditate, plan your day, reflect on your goals and the actions you need to take to achieve them. 2. Journaling. Writing helps you clarify your thoughts, track your progress, and reflect on your actions. Spend a few minutes each day writing about your goals, challenges, and what you learned. This will help you stay focused and intentional about your actions. 3. Physical discipline. Physical discipline is a powerful tool for mental strength. Exercise regularly, eat healthily, and rest when needed. Your body is the vessel for your mind. Taking care of it strengthens your overall resilience. 4th, evening reflection. Before bed, reflect on your day. What did you do well? What could you improve? Use this time to assess your progress and prepare mentally for the next day. The conclusion: becoming the master of your own life. Self-mastery is the key to everything. It's the foundation of your success, your happiness, and your peace of mind. But it's not easy. It requires daily discipline, mental toughness, and the courage to face your flaws. The war for self-mastery isn't fought once and won, it's fought every day. But the good news is that you already have everything you need to win this war. The Stoics, the samurai, and modern thinkers all agree. Self-mastery starts with the mind. Control your thoughts, control your habits, and control your actions. The battle is yours to win. Are you ready to take command of your life? If this video shifted something inside you, hit that like button, subscribe for more wisdom, and share how you plan to start mastering your own mind. We do this every day.